In this video, I'll show you how to connect your MacBook Air M4 to your TV screen. First, you need an HDMI cable. So HDMI to HDMI. A standard cable does the job. You don't need anything fancy. And then you'll need an adapter because the MacBook Air M4 does not have an HDMI port. You have two choices really. You have one of these that is HDMI in to USB Type-C. This part going to plug it in the MacBook. Or you can also get a USB hub like this one that is USB Type-C and also has a HDMI in port, but a few USB ports and also a card reader if this is something that you may need in the future. I'll put links in the description to anything that I'm showing you today. All right, so the first step is to connect your HDMI cable to the adapter, like that. A thing that you need to watch out is that not all adapters are able to support 4K at 60 Hz or more. Many of them are only supporting at 30 Hz, especially the cheaper one. More expensive one, although this one is not that expensive, is able to go at 60 Hz. It makes a huge difference in my opinion. Connect the USB Type-C to the Mac. Now on your back of your TV, you're gonna notice you're gonna have multiple HDMI ports. 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4 of them. It doesn't matter where you're gonna connect the HDMI cable. The only important thing is to remember in which port, because each port have a small number beside it. You need to remember the number. So over here I have my HDMI cable. I'll plug it in the number 1, but I could have plugged it in number 3 as well. All right, perfect. Now go ahead, turn on your TV. And we need to select in the input menu the same HDMI where we connected the cable. So in our case, HDMI 1. It really depends on your TV model, but in my case, I need to go over here. And this is HDMI 1. It says PlayStation 5 because this is where I connect my PlayStation usually. But in your case, it should just say HDMI 1, 2, 3, 4, select it. And now, as it says here on the screen, we need to go on the Mac and select one of the 3 options. So we have option number 1, mirror the entire screen, which means that whatever you see on your Mac will be the same thing you're gonna see on your TV. It will be the same. Now you have window or app. If you select this, only the window that is open, let's say I am opening Safari here, only this window will be mirror on your TV and not the rest, you see? So no, people won't see your desktop over here or other stuff you have around, just the window. If you select this middle option. And you also have extended display. It means that you're going to use your TV as an external monitor and extend the space you have on your desktop to your TV screen. So, you know, you'll be able to drag windows from here to there, you know, have maybe a spreadsheet here, work on your laptop. This is what it means. In my case, I'll select entire screen since I want to do this. And you can check over here, set as default. Therefore, next time you connect your TV to your Mac, it will not ask you these options. It will go directly in the one you have selected right now. I'll click on start mirroring and just like that, it works. Whatever happens on my Mac happens on my TV screen as well. Now there's a few settings we can change. Go on the top left corner, select the Apple logo, select system settings. And here you're gonna select displays on the left side. Click on arrange. And you see right now, well, I'm just mirroring, it does not matter. But if you have selected to extend your Mac computer to the TV, you'll be able to position your TV and your Mac screen. So let's say your TV is on the left side and your Mac on the right side, you'll be able to drag your TV there. So when you bring your cursor like this, it will continue on your TV screen. And then you have multiple options over here. If you click on your TV, this is mine, You'll be able to choose if you want to use it as your main display, and also select the resolution in case there's an error there, or maybe you want to change it as well. My TV is a 1080p full HD, therefore by default this is selected, but you can go smaller if you prefer. And overall, this is it. The other stuff, most people will never touch them. Once you're done doing this, you can simply disconnect the cable from your Mac, and this is it. You don't have to eject your TV or do anything like that. Simply by unplugging it, you'll be good to go. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.